years ago, I fought my way out of that cave, became Iron Man. Realized I loved you. I know I said no more surprises, but I was really hoping to pull off one last one.
The world has changed. None of us can go back. All we can do is our best. And sometimes the best that we can do is to start over.
All these people die.
I keep telling everybody they should move on. Some do, but not us.
Even if there's a small chance, we owe this to everyone who's not in this room to try.
We will. Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
I like this one.
Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to the SUPES channel. My name is Matthew. I'm on this channel. I aim to entertain, inform, and inspire using the topic of discussion as always, which is superheroes. So guys, today we got a new Avengers Endgame trailer that dropped literally out of nowhere. Now guys, this trailer dropped and I was sitting in the middle of a classroom and I didn't even know how to react. I got my phone, went to the bathroom, and I reacted to the trailer. You guys can check my reaction out, linked in the description. So, getting into this trailer and my thoughts of the trailer. So guys, I thought that this trailer was absolutely perfect for this movie. If this trailer was for any other movie, it wouldn't have worked because with everything that they showed us, there's not really any context at all to anything that's happening. But for this film, that Marvel is keeping so secretive about everything that's happening within the entire plot. We got so much stuff in this trailer, yet we don't know anything that's happening. I loved how the trailer started with showing flashback scenes of scenes from the back in the day, from the original MCU films, the original Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, back where it all started. And then it builds its way up, and then it recaps Infinity War, which I thought was really smart. So if you're the one person on this planet who hasn't seen Avengers Infinity War and you watch this trailer, you are gonna understand what Avengers Endgame is gonna be all about, reversing what Thanos did. So guys, when I initially reacted to this trailer, I missed one of the biggest reveals of the entire trailer. And this comes towards one of the final shots of the trailer, which is where we get to see our first look at the quantum realm suits. And this shot is a shot of Iron Man back with the Avengers. To be honest, when I was reacting to this trailer, the camera was shaking, I was hyperventilating, and it was just so much to take in that I didn't take in the biggest reveal of the entire trailer, which is that Iron Man is back. Everyone's assembled and they're ready to go ham with these new quantum realm suits that look fantastic. This shot that you guys can see on the screen now is one of the shots that I think was one of the best shots of the entire trailer. And this is a new shot of Rocket Raccoon on top of War Machine. And it looks like War Machine's gonna replace Groot in this film. Hashtag RIP Groot. But they are rocking some dope new costumes. Rocket in his OG comic book costume. War Machine in a new badass suit. And guys, after looking at all of the shots with War Machine, he looks so badass in this film. He even gets a new rendition of the Quantum Realm suits, where he still has his War Machine suit, but it's in those white, red, and black Quantum Realm suit colors. We also get to see a shot of Hawkeye with his family and his daughter shooting a bow and arrow, which leads me to believe that his daughter is Kate Bishop, and she's gonna play the role and eventually become, you know, the female Hawkeye. And that was just such an awesome shot to see. You know, it really gives some background and some depth to where Hawkeye was during the events of Infinity War, and it really shows the general audiences, you know, what happened to Hawkeye. Why is he like this? What did he lose during the events of Avengers Infinity War? So this was a smart shot to put in the trailer. Now, there's obviously more to the shot and more to this scene that we see, and you know, it all contributes to Hawkeye's role in Avengers Endgame. After seeing this shot, we also get another shot that we saw in the first original Avengers Endgame trailer, and this is a shot of Hawkeye in his Ronin costume, and Natasha finally coming face to face with Clint after the events of Avengers Infinity War. And as you guys can see, there was a lot of CGI and scenes that we've gotten from previous footage for Avengers Endgame that were completely different scenes in this trailer. So we see, you know, Black Widow come face to face with Clint, and she has long, you know, red hair and then the white tips because her roots growed out, I guess, whatever. But we do know that there's a time jump. And then in this shot, we see Natasha and Clint in his classic Hawkeye costume, and Natasha suited up, ready to go to war, and they're in the Quinjet. Now, you know what also comes in this Quinjet? This scene, the final scene that we got in the original Avengers Endgame trailer. Also, in the final shot of the trailer where we see the Avengers walking in their Quantum Realm suits, this is also the same shot that we got in the Avengers Endgame TV spot for the Super Bowl. In this TV spot and in this shot, we saw the Avengers walking. Black Widow had her white short hair, and they were in completely different outfits, and of course, Tony and Nebula were both CGI'd out of that shot. But now in this Avengers Endgame trailer, we see that there is something completely different going on in that scene, and there's just a lot of CGI going on around this Avengers Endgame marketing campaign. So don't, you know, my advice is to not trust anything that you see in the trailers, because anything could be CGI'd, anything could be fake, and we do know that they filmed fake footage for the trailers. So that's just something to keep an eye out. Now as stuff starts to pick up in the trailer, we get to see the Avengers in action, and we get the shot of Hawkeye going down this tunnel. Now there's an explosion that happens in this tunnel, and we actually get to see our first look at the nanotech watches that we saw from a ton of the behind the scenes photos. And you know, from everything we've gotten, I'm speculating that these, you know, nanotech watches basically store those Quantum Realm suits. So the Avengers are gonna use those Quantum Realm suits to obviously travel amongst the Quantum Realm, and then, you know, they'll probably press a button and they'll revert back to their original costumes that they have underneath these suits. So we get to see our first look at that in this shot right here. Another shot that I thought did a lot for this trailer as well is this shot of Ant-Man coming back from getting out of the Quantum Realm. You know, after the events of Ant-Man and the Wasp, we do know that Ant-Man gets trapped inside of the Quantum Realm, and in this shot where no words are spoken, we just know what's going on. Ant-Man came back, and now he sees, you know, from the newspapers and stuff and the signs that something crazy happened, that half of the world is missing. Then in this shot, we get to see Thor charging up with Stormbreaker at hand and fully suited up. This, you know, just reminds me of, you know, being back in that theater and seeing Thor arrive in Wakanda and then charging up, "Bring me Thanos," boom, and dropping the hammer. This shot just reminds me of that, and I can't wait to see more of, you know, Thor being insanely overpowered in Avengers Endgame. And now getting into my money shot of this entire trailer, which is Captain America strapping up his shield, and just that look, the pain, the fear in his face, just it really gives us just a little taste of the emotional storm that we're gonna be hit by once Avengers Endgame hits theaters April 26th. And then of course, the final post-credits scene of this trailer, which features Captain Marvel and Thor. So Captain Marvel basically squares up against Thor, and Thor tests her by, you know, summoning Stormbreaker that whizzes right past her ear, and then boom, Thor acknowledges, you know, her being badass, and he says, "I like her." This was one of my favorite shots and one of my favorite parts of this entire trailer, as you know, the relationship between Captain Marvel and Thor is something I'm really looking forward to, because with Thor being a hothead and, you know, assuming he's the most powerful person in the entire MCU, and then coming, you know, meeting Captain Marvel and being introduced to Captain Marvel, who is the most powerful person in the entire MCU, it's gonna be interesting, and it's gonna be interesting to see how their relationship plays out, and something I'm definitely looking forward to going into Avengers Endgame. So this scene just gives us a little taste of that how that relationship is gonna work, and I just can't wait to get more of it. This trailer was definitely a very emotional trailer, and it really captivated you from, you know, watching those flashback scenes of the previous MCU films, building all the way up to the Avengers assembling one final hoorah against Thanos. And just this trailer's, from beginning to end, beautiful, and I absolutely loved it. And I feel like this trailer was 100% perfect for this film, and you know, it just gets everyone excited for what's to come in Avengers Endgame. So guys, now I'm kicking it back to you. What were your thoughts of the Avengers Endgame trailer? Let me know in the comment section down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and hit that like button. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys next time.